Hey, I'm Key Washington, another Car Chronicles. It's been a long time. Happy to be back. It's been on my mind. I was watching Bedtime TV, and she says she had a topic that caught my attention. It was said, I've never been in a romantic relationship, and I'm 39. And I said, wow. I said, I'm going to listen to this. That's something to be so vulnerable and to, to open yourself up like that to the world, to speak publicly about something like that. From the outside looking in, she looks like a stunning woman. She's got long, beautiful hair. She looks like she's a small frame person. She's pretty. She looks like she's well articulate, and so to read something like that really caught my attention. So I listened to the message, and then I was watching the Dear Future Wifey podcast this past week, and so a couple who I never seen or ever heard of before, Ray and Lexus Singleton from Charlotte, North Carolina, and she was a news reporter for Charlotte, and she also absolutely beautiful, stunning smile, bodybuilding figure, and everything, long, pretty hair, it's like a whole catch. If I was a man, I don't like women at all. Just saying. But when she said that he was the first person, she looks like she's in her mid-30s, but she said that he was the first person that wanted to show her to the public. She said she had only been in 2 serious relationships, and neither one of them wanted to show her to the public. Like, never wanted to pretty much wanted to like just keep her hidden. So that really was like, wow, like these girls, from the outside looking in, like, look like they wouldn't have no problem like getting a man, keeping a man, finding a man. It doesn't look like there would be any reason why a man would want to keep them a secret, want to keep them, like wouldn't want to display them. It was really shocking to me, and to know that is not just a me problem. And I don't want to say a big girl problem. I'm going to put the onus on me, because I just thought that was a problem that I struggle with, being I've been big for all my life. All that I've ever known is that I've been big. I've never known myself slim, skinny, none of the thing. I've always been told I'm big boned. Can anybody else agree? Can I get an amen? Yeah, you just have big bones, they say. You'll never be skinny, they say. That's what you got Gladys legs, they say. Yeah, that's always what I've always heard. So yeah, from the title of the page, then you already know what I'm here to talk about. So yeah, from listening to those 2 ladies, and to hear their vulnerability, and just to know that nobody can judge me but God, and there's nobody that I can tell them their story better than I can tell my own story, and why not? It might free somebody else, or and it definitely freed me to hear Bev speak on that. That was just that was pretty powerful. It was pretty powerful, and big ups to her, Bev Time TV, to share that. And when it was an eye opener, because I didn't realize. Well, not saying that I didn't realize, because I am the age that I am, but just to know, like, at my age now, that the reality is that I've never been in a real committed relationship. I'm not in a relationship where the person wanted to show me off, or cared enough about me to take me around their family, or present me to their friends, take me to their most intimate, places, meetings, job functions, church, things like that. It was just very surface. And I remember one thing that my father told my cousins, because it was 7 of us, and he would always give relationship advice. And maybe others had heard my father say this, but he says, always make sure that he loves you more than you love him. Make sure that he loves you more than you love him. And when I look back, that I put in more than they gave out. That I tried to, that I lowered my standards, lowered my boundaries to satisfy, to please. Yeah, because I thought that I wasn't worthy enough. So if somebody gave me just a little bit of attention, or just doing a little bit, or, because if I don't take this little bit of attention that I'm getting right now, when am I ever going to get this attention again? So, fake it till you make it. That was what I did in the past, that I can admit now. That's what I did in the past, that I settled, and I did not set boundaries, that I allowed myself to be taken advantage of for what I thought was love, because I desired somebody to tell me that they loved me, or cared about me, or what I thought was love, because I didn't hear that in my home. I didn't feel that. I wasn't shown affection. So when I got just a little bit from a man, but during this pandemic, it has definitely been an eye opener, and I won't settle. And it's been 5 years, and I just refuse to settle. I continue to keep my boundaries set high. Well, I won't even say that they set high. I just continue to keep my boundaries. And one thing that Lexus said in her thing, she says, when he said that I'm just looking for a baby mama, she said, well, that's good for you. Or she said that she's happy for him, but that's not her. And if that's what you're seeking, then I hope you find it. But that's not me. And she stuck with her boundaries, and she was happy that he told her, that I'm seeing other people, but I really like you. And she asked for it, even though it wasn't what she wanted to hear. At least he was honest to tell her that. So, yeah, if more men was more honest like that, and more Safety is the best policy, and more women will be. I think that more relationships will come out of men being more honest with women. If you're dating multiple women, just tell the women that. If you just want to be friends, then tell them that. If you just want to be hookups, then tell the woman that. If you whatever your desires is, whatever you're seeking, just be honest with the woman. Like, don't play with their mind and their heart. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. But yeah, that's just the reality that I realized that I've never been in a healthy, compatible relationship. Never at my age. But I have hope. I trust and believe. I have faith. God is continuously working on me, and I know that He's working on him. And one day we will come together. Yeah, this has definitely been a vulnerable moment for me, and I hope that somebody got something out of it and can relate to it. But yeah, keep your boundaries, set your boundaries. Don't lose hope. Keep your trust in God. Don't lose your faith. And everything will work out according to God's plan.